Hey, good morning. As I was getting ready to start watering my plants, I noticed there were some cobwebs underneath my countertop, and I looked, and I didn't see anything, and I thought, oh no, maybe one of my black widows got out. But no, there's one there. She's good. Then the other one here, she's actually started to make an egg sac. You can't really see her too good, but she's like right in there, next to that white ball. That's her egg sac that she's making. There is a male in here that you can barely see, kind of hovering in the web right there. So all of my spiders are there that make this type of web, and I knew it was a black widow web because of the way it was super strong, and parts of it were super sticky and other parts weren't. And what I found is this. Let me grab a flashlight so you can see it. She might try to fall, so I'm going to put a catch cup down here on the ground. Hopefully she'll fall into that instead of on me. So I'm not sure of the species. It is a cobweb spider of some variety. Let's see if I can get that in focus. But yeah, just chilling underneath my kitchen counter one morning. Made a heck of a web. I'm assuming that's a black widow just because of the web, so let me get my catch cup up here and we'll find out. Set the light down. Doing this one-handed, it's kind of fun. Did she go? Nope, she didn't go. So I successfully got the spider in the catch cup. She was pretty reasonable. She didn't give me too much of a fuss. Just ran a lot. And I'm trying to see if we can look at her underbelly to ID if she's got the red mark, that famous characteristic of the the black widow. And sure enough, there you can see it. Hourglass marker. She must have heard how cool the vivarium was. Decided she was going to get a piece of that. Alright, so I'm going to put her inside the vivarium. Getting a little crowded in there with widows. Got so many of them now. She doesn't want to go. There she goes. You can see that she's found the web of our other larger widow. Black widows, as evidenced by my previous videos, they will fight over territory, and it's pretty crowded in here, so I don't expect that the smaller one's going to do too well. The distance is closing. Oh God, what's going to happen? This little breeze just spooked him apart. I was watering the plants outside and I found another creature, a yellow grasshopper. And this will be the first grasshopper that I will add to the vivarium. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Oh, quickly getting caught up in the webs. Adding a little more chaos to the environment. Being an herbivore, oh, and on the rock behind it you just saw that that was a little baby cockroach. So the cockroaches are breeding successfully. It's just a question of, will the widows be able to take down this large grasshopper? Will the grasshopper eat a philodendron? Just some questions to have answered. It was out in my flower garden and I didn't want it eating all of the flowers. Seems content to just sit there for right now. Just chilling. Wondering what the hell just happened. The newcomer black widow is starting to meddle around in the web. Time will tell how that plays out. She's checking the snares. See, the way a widow will lay traps is they will attach very sticky web to the ground, and if something walks into it, it snares them and pulls them up in the air. The widow goes in, bites the creature, and then retreats, allowing the venom to take effect, and then later coming back, checking the snare, and getting a meal. But that snare was empty. Oh, she may be going for the grasshopper. Uh-oh. Somebody else is hungry here too. The fight is on. Widow versus widow. Seems a pretty peaceful exchange, like they don't want to face off right now. The smaller one is retreating, the bigger one is, I guess, posturing. Grasshopper, just so you know, managed to get a timely jump out of that mess and appears to be fine. Not out of the danger zone yet. She's still quite deep inside of the webbing. Uh-oh. I think she's been discovered. The grasshopper is being smart, going to higher ground to escape. It'll probably do fine. If I were that grasshopper, I'd climb to the ceiling and use the cage roof as an escape, because the widow has not built the webbing all the way up to the roof. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, the grasshopper is doing exactly what I would do, and that is getting to that roof and using it as sort of a thieves' alley, getting above and out of the streets. Thieves' highway, I guess they call that. So back to the other widow. She's hiding underneath the leaf of a philodendron here. They're aware that each other exists. Stay tuned for more updates.